So, Rue, 2016.
Yes, sir.
It's kicked off very well for you, you know.
Indeed, yeah.
We hooked up and we did a show over in Melbourne a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, big show.
Big up all the sound man and DJs and promoters over there in Melbourne.
Yes, sir.
What I wanted to ask you is, what has the rest of the year and moving on from the rest of the year, 2017, 2018, got in store for you career-wise?
Sure. Okay, so people can expect a lot more releases, shows, collaborations. I'm just keeping it forward, keeping it moving forward, and it's about expansion, trying to get out there internationally as well as locally and national, if you like.
So, from certain things we've discussed, there's a few mixtapes and a few tracks and a few rhythms in the pipeline.
Yes.
So, where do they get to hear about all of this stuff? Where do they get to know where King Rue's material and shows and whatever else are? Your social media?
Definitely. Well, first I would say Facebook. So look up King Rue on Facebook. Next thing I would say is check out my website, production company. So it's called Astrojam Productions. But Google King Rue and see what comes up.
Yeah.
Basically do it that way and see what social media is, because they all link to each other. So
yeah.
I have Twitter page, I have Instagram, I'm fairly active in social media.
Okay, so that being said now, would you go back into a big deal with a record label should the chance arise?
That's a good one. Look, it obviously depends. It was a long time on the deal, and just the way I think everything's moving these days, it kind of makes sense for artists to be independent and bring out their own material.
And be in control of that creativity and the points as well.
Absolutely. I won't close the doors completely, but because there's ways of actually still working with a record company, but not having them so much own what you're doing. You as an artist, is everything that you create has to go through their name. So it's more, at this stage, I'm just happy coming up with the material and even releasing it myself.
Cool.
And getting other people on board that way, as I still have publishing and different deals happening, so it's not all just this is me.
Yeah. And two things you've just mentioned there that I want to touch on. Firstly, I like the fact that you've addressed the business angle of the business.
Yes, sir. It's a
music business, right? We've had that discussion prior to this reasoning, and really and truly, a lot of people, I think, especially in a place like Australia where it's laid back and people aren't really, focusing on that aspect of it. And they don't realize that by not focusing on the business, it hurts the business. Because certain aspects in terms of fees and whatever else are still low, because no one has set a benchmark or the grassroots hasn't caught up with other genres out there.
Definitely.
So I think that's something that needs to be addressed.
Yes, definitely. I mean, Australia is kind of a place in some ways that they kind of need, I feel that they need something put in front of them or an example for them to follow. As to sort of say, right, we all need to be this way. It's like, well, that person did it this way, so that's the way we go. It's important for people to be individual and know these things. If you are dealing with music business,
know your worth.
And know what it's about. It is a business.
That's right,
I think the more professional an artist is, he's setting the bar for other professional and making room for other careers to come up.
That's true.
If he go do a gig and they want to give him little monkey money, he can say, no, hang on a minute, this is how things run. And it's just about respect. I mean, if a plumber comes in to fix your tap, he's going to charge you, so why shouldn't a musician have a fee? you know, and it doesn't just apply with reggae music, urban music. It applies
across the board.
Yeah.
That's right. You're so right there.
Absolutely.
And secondly, the other point I wanted to raise was that I think you're getting to that point where collaborations, international collaborations, could, should, maybe be on the cards. So, how do you feel about that happening for yourself?
Excited. Yeah, I'm into it. You know, I have collaborated with international artists before, and I'm all about that. Definitely, because for me, I feel good. I feel proud, and it's about believing in yourself, number one, but also about individual. I always emphasize individual, because me, if I go overseas as King Ru, I'm saying I am what I am, Astra Jam, Jamaican, Australian. I carry it all on board, and I'm seen as unique. And so I feel good that I can be myself and be accepted, and also, well, it's unique. It's different, but it's, you know, Jamaica is worldwide, culture is worldwide. So this is my story, and this is my version, and this is what I have to offer. So. And
you're taking that globally, and also you're offering artists the door to Australia.
Yeah.
There we go.
And it's a fair trade, because I love working with my icons. People in the business. Yeah, it's a wonderful thing.
So hopefully we'll see some more of that coming to fruition
on the cards,
in 2016, 17, 18 and beyond.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're looking at some shows.
Yes.
We're looking at certain things for King Ru 2016. And how do you feel now in terms of where your career is at, that you're able to go nationally with the culture, the music, whatever else?
Wonderful. I've worked to be in this position. I've worked hard to be in this position, and yeah, I just want to see it expand. But where I am, I'm at peace, and as I always emphasize about believing in yourself and, you know, taking that forward, seeing where it can take you. You know, I'm happy. I can see room for improvement. Always, for me, it's a mission. It's not a competition.
Yes, we
got to keep.
Definitely.
And I know what that means.
Yeah.
It's a journey. And, I don't look at my products and say, wow, man, I'm so good. I look at my products and say, yeah, okay, that's great. I see where the areas where I can improve, and it's a journey. I just like to enjoy every step, embrace every step of the process, and take it wherever I can take it.
Cool. So in that respect, do you see yourself as a cultural ambassador?
Definitely, because it's not just as an artist I'm sharing my culture. I have a school show I do with another lady called Queen Jigsy.
Yeah.
We're going to schools for years. For years we've been doing this and teaching them traditional through the contemporary Jamaican culture.
Yeah.
Like we say, trying to kill off of those stereotypes. Your Cool Runnings and your Bob Marley, and that's it.
Yeah.
It goes beyond, and yeah, okay, we can talk about Bob Marley and Cool Runnings, but let's go into that, and
let's go into the history. Let's go into, you know, you're right, the education, right? And why Jamaica is the way Jamaica is, and why the diaspora is the way it is.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
So, I think those things are very relevant, you know?
Definitely.
So, you address those things on your school program.
Definitely.
So, if you'd like to tell everyone where you've been to with that.
Sure. I've been everywhere. I've been around Australia. We're talking even regional areas like Coanyama, we did Baby Festival up there. Cape York, Karanda, all over, so WA, Adelaide, around Melbourne, Victoria, all different areas. The Dreaming Festival, can't forget the Dreaming Festival. Woodford, Queensland was an amazing festival, no longer, but so festivals, schools around Australia basically.
Okay.
Anywhere they're willing, because our show is compatible. It can deal with kindergarten through to tertiary.
Right. And again, the best way to get hold of you is via your social media.
AstroJamProductions.wordpress.com, or hit me up on Facebook, King Roo. Just look up King Roo and you'll see this man in Jamaica chilling out with Queen Jigsy.
Yes, so massive, as you said, it's a quick reasoning we have with our brethren here, and hopefully this is the first of a few that in a series that, as Roo's career rises from this point onwards, we'll be able to catch him and say, yeah, how's it going and where you taking it and what's happening since the last time we caught up. So keep it locked, it's your boy DJ Rags alongside the man.
Yeah, blessed. Respect.
And hopefully we'll keep you posted. So keep it locked to Dancehall and Ting Radio Show on Fresh 927, on Urban Movement Radio, on Australian Reggae Radio, and on Weberdub Radio in France. So we're out the building. Bless.